What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Lily. So, a few weeks ago, the Pixelgun devs reworked the tournament system again, and in the process, they reset all the tournament leaderboards. I wouldn't have cared that much if I didn't have solid placing on the leaderboards before it reset. Now, I'm not gonna lie, wasn't in like the top 10 or anything, but I was, comfortably in the upper half. So, anyway, my clan had a break week from grinding, and I wanted my spot back. But I didn't want to settle for, 37th this time. I wanted more. To my surprise, I opened up the new leaderboards and all the scores were really low. I could get into the top 20 with about 500 trophies, which I could grind in a few hours at most. I didn't want to get buried once some good grinders got their spots back, so I decided to get as many trophies as I possibly could over the 3-day tournament. On the first day, the game mode was Team Strike, and after a few matches, I managed to find a solid loadout. I spent, about 1,500 gems upgrading my weapons, so I'm broke now. Anyway, here's how it went. Unfortunately, this didn't last long. Two really good players were grinding at the same time as me, and I always seemed to just manage to lose to them. So my progress slowed to a halt, and I ended the day at about 492 trophies, which put me over 600 trophies behind the top guy in my own tournament. So the leaderboard was going to be even harder to make. I would just need to hope for a better game mode on day 2. On day 2, I woke up to the pleasant surprise of a game mode that doesn't suck. The game mode now was duels with only snipers and melee allowed. It was my time to shine. Finally, around 6 p.m., I caught up to the guy winning my tournament, and I spent the rest of the night grinding, only taking about 45 minutes to get my workout in. By the end of the night, I had gone from less than 500 trophies to over 1900. I could have stopped grinding there, but I told myself at the start I was going to get as many trophies as possible, and that's exactly what I planned to do. Once again, the game mode was sniper duels, and so I got right back to grinding. I was so focused on grinding that I didn't get any footage until around 6 p.m., which was when I played the game that secured my final leaderboard position. After which, I spent most of the evening grinding, made a little progress, but the next leaderboard position was way out of reach, and eventually I decided to go to sleep and wait for the tournament to end. My final leaderboard position was number 2, with 3,264 trophies. I had 308 weekly wins on a Wednesday. I'd averaged about 7 hours of grinding on each of the 3 days. In the end, I got what I wanted, a high leaderboard position. On a different note, how did the number 1 player get so many trophies? Well, let's look at his account real quick. Okay then, let's assume for a moment that he won every match he has ever played during that tournament and got the maximum of 24 trophies each game. Do the math out, this would put his trophies at 3,288. How did he get nearly 5,000? I don't know. Probably hacked or glitched. He's not alone either. Currently 3 out of the top 5 leaderboard spots in this league are the same kind of account as him. Very low total wins with trophies they shouldn't realistically be able to get. Not to mention they shouldn't be able to get into the top league without getting a large number of wins in the first place. Only number 2, me, and number 5 have realistic win counts on the leaderboards. Like, devs, come on. How is this allowed? Anyway, second place is cool with me, so I'm out for now. Bye, guys.